Hello. My name is Sir Mortimer Pauline Huddlesworth III. You may remember me from such films as Your Mail is in My Mouth and Whatever Happened to My Corduroy Pantsuit, A Soldier's Story. Today we pay tribute to a true giant of the cinema, a man whose artistic contributions paved the way for so many who followed him, Nell. Nell began his career as a pickpocket on the streets of Calcutta, a sly young fox whose
I think
nimble...
it's Neil.
What?
His name is Neil. Neil Shaw.
It says Nell.
It says Neil.
Yes, well, that's what happens when you put a Sharpie in the beak of a crow and demand that it write your cue cards.
I wrote the cue cards.
Well, was the airplane in free fall when you did so?
And it doesn't say anything about Calcutta.
Yes, well, I can't read anything past the second line, so I was improvising, my dear. That's what we giants of the cinema do.
I'm pretty sure he's from Texas.
My dear, I'd rather set myself aflame than continue this conversation if we're being completely honest with each other.
Roll the clip.
I don't even know who Nell is. Was he doing pornography? Is that correct? Did he do the one with the refrigerator in the background? Oprah Winfrey made a brief appearance as an insurance agent. I didn't see the appeal.
Roll the clip!
You know, I was asked to do a porno once. I told my agent, I said, listen to me now.
Oh, okay, so, why would his scythe be hanging on the wall?
You know what? You're asking a lot of questions right now. Why don't you just let the creative team be creative? I need you two to be the enforcing team. I need you to enforce our creativity.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Right?
You know what, I always sort of pictured this as a fencing match.
Okay, I think Shakespeare would have liked some variety.
So, is the scythe gonna be poisoned then?
Morty.
Riveting. The price of the ticket includes the whole seat, but with a performance like that, you'll only need the legs. Little Nell comes from a theatrical family, and I was recently honored to work with his great-uncle, twice removed and shielded from the rest of the family by a well-intentioned court order, Cecil J. Ramanamana.
I think it's supposed to be...
Ramanamana.
No, there's a P in the middle.
Ramanamana.
It doesn't start with an R.
Ramanamana.
We'll fix it in post.
And now, without further ado, a special behind-the-scenes look at Cecil's latest project, a little film entitled Watership Down.
Hamlet in rehearsal.
Go ahead and fix it in post, woman. I have a bowl of Weetabix with my name on it, and no force on earth can keep me from my Weetabix.
Roll the clip.
Help me up, dear, would you? Have I mentioned how functional you look today?
Go.
You'll have to speak up, my dear. I'm afraid Cecil hasn't heard anything at that volume since Oh Calcutta closed on Broadway.
You lie, sir.
He's bluffing.
I'm honored to be working with Morty.
As well you should be, Cecil. As well you should be.
I remember the first time, I believe it is, we worked together was in an all-male production of nonsense.
He begged me to teach him everything I knew.
I begged you to stop eating those damn salami sandwiches. That's what I begged you to do.
Touche, my good sir. Touche. I repeat things because it's funny. Touche, my good man.
Oh, yes. Those are the times.
Oh, the days of salami.
People
with
respect
bread. People respected salami.
They still do.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, eating your salami sandwiches.
It's still the time.
The time. Roll away.
I don't remember the words.
Super real stuff.
Go.
Living room floor stuff. You'll have to speak up, my dear. I'm afraid Cecil hasn't heard anything at that volume since Oh Calcutta closed on Broadway.
You lie, sir.
He's bluffing.
Morty, but I'm honored.
No. What?
That's your name,
You'll
right?
say what you mean.
Well,
say what you mean.
Well, I was going to say that
Yeah.
Morty and I have been working together for a long time. I'm honored to be working with him again.
Well, as well you should be, Cecil. As well you should be. As well you should be.
Yes, I remember. Yeah,
Touche, my good man. Touche. You'll have to speak up, my dear. I'm afraid Cecil hasn't heard anything at that volume since Oh Calcutta closed on Broadway.
You lie, sir.
He's bluffing.
You bastard.
That's not fair. It's not fair. Why?
You bastard.
It's not. Touche, my good man. Touche.
That's right. I remember those days.
You said touche. I said touche.
Ah, we both say touche.
Touche.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Touche, my good man. Touche. You got me.
You had the worst
You
guy,
got
I tell you.
me. You loved it.
I did.
I know. Touche, my good sir. Touche.
That's right, I remember that. Is that, wait, what's that?
What?
Yeah, I believe I'm needed on
Are they headed on set?
All right.
Is it you? Is it me? Is it you?
Do we have time
Is it
for
him or
one
me?
more question?
Is it you? One more question.
Maybe? No.
Thank you for joining us and our tribute to one of the world's truly great theatrical talents, Tiny Nell of Bombay. Until next time, I'm Sir Mortimer Pauline Huddlesworth III, saying, clean my sheets every day like I asked you to, and I'll consider returning your car keys. Good night.
Wait, what?